If you could have anything that you ever fucking wanted, if you could step into who you want to become and the life that you want to live, what would it be? What things would you wish for? What things would you have in place? What things would you be eating? What kind of life would you be living? What kind of car would you be driving? How would your hair look? Like, how would your skin look? How would your body look? How would you be moving? How would you be talking? All of that. Dream big, imagine big, let your imagination run and allow yourself to embody that version of yourself. 2026 is all about embodiment. It's currently December 10th and 2026 is literally around the corner. So while I was journaling here, I was asking myself, like, what did I learn from 2025? What are my goals for myself for 2026? And then that brought me to the question of, if you could have everything you wanted in life right now, what would your life look like? If you could step into the dream version of yourself, what would she be doing? What kind of life would she be living? I was journaling. Oh my gosh, let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all my view. This is so beautiful. Let's see. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna have to keep talking because there's so many people and I need to not give a fuck. But let me make sure the wind isn't. This is a better angle. Okay, guys. So, as I was... what the fuck is in my ass? That was a rock. Okay, as I was saying, so I asked myself, the question was, like, if I could live my dream life, if I was my dream woman today, who would I be? And that was the foundation of me being able to brainstorm and think about what I wanted for year 2026. Year 2024, I feel as if I was a different person. I feel like I was very disciplined and I had dreams and goals and I was super ambitious and very charismatic. I feel like in the year of 2025, I lost sight of it because I was put into survival mode, and I'm grateful for that. I'm not complaining about it at all or anything, but I put myself in a position where I had no choice but to grow, and it struck my nervous system and brought back what I felt comfortable with, and the foundation of that, it brought it all to light, and I had no choice but to deal with it and learn from it and love that version of myself and help her, guide her into this new version of myself. Anyways, with that being said, I want to ask you, if you could be your dream woman today, if you could live the life of your dreams today, what would that life look like? And then I was thinking, like, I didn't have anything too detailed. And for me, I like to be very, very detailed because I believe you can receive anything that you ask for. Anything that you ask for, anything that I ask for, bitch, I'm gonna get. And that's just what it is. I'm probably gonna get it better than I even asked for. So I'm thinking, like, if I could ask for anything, what am I asking for? Who am I? What am I doing? What do my routines look like? Like, what is my job? What is my income looking like? What am I doing for fun? What are my hobbies? What are yours? What things do you want to get interested in? I know for sure, like, regardless of what my hobbies are or regardless of what my routines are, I want them to be routines that'll help me take care of my health, that'll help me take care of my mindset, that'll help me be in a clear space with myself. I want to incorporate some kind of Chinese medicine. How am I going to do those things? What do they look like? What time am I waking up? What things am I eating? What do my meals look like? I know for sure that my meals look balanced and well nutrition, with well nutrients. I have a very balanced meal, whole foods, no fucking artificial sugars and all this damn bullshit they be putting in our food. Like, I don't want to feed myself that anymore. I want to enjoy cooking. And it's all about shifting the mindset on that. I don't enjoy cooking right now. I do not enjoy that shit. Like, that shit literally feels like a pain in the ass. Like, I feel like I have to do all this shit. But no, it's just a mindset because let me like shift this right quick. In the version of who I am and who I'm becoming, cooking is not a pain in the ass because I come to the realization that this shit is truly a privilege. being able to cook in my own home, being able to feed myself food that is going to help nurture my body, that is such a privilege. Being able to go to the grocery store and pick out what I want to eat and being able to afford it without asking for anyone to pay for my food, or being able to afford it simply from me, is a blessing. So there's no point in, truly, even now, there is no point in sitting here and complaining about the dish that I am whipping up, because it is nothing but a blessing. I want to slow down in year 2026. I feel like being put in survival mode, I felt like I had to speed things up. Like I literally stopped and went in debt, had no job, and all of this shit. Like I literally, my fucking world just fucking stopped and it collided, and my mindset was fucked. It's not good. That's not what it's gonna be for 2026. I have the emotional muscles now to keep it pushing, and I gave myself, that version of myself, the love she needed, and I'm a whole different person now. I know how to go about these things. I know how to help myself. I know how to recognize. I want to remind y'all, before goals are being set in place and you start, your gears start, like, you know, moving, you don't have to be anybody else other than yourself to be worthy enough to receive everything that you want. You don't have to perform or do certain shit to be worthy enough to receive everything that you want. You simply have to be you. And there's this thing that I struggled with early on in the year, which was doing shit to make me feel like I was someone else, or to make me feel like I was worthy of something else. Like, to make me feel like I was somebody else. And not necessarily someone else in whole, but someone else in character is what I mean. People pass and I would keep talking, but my mind literally goes blank. Whatever. I've came a long way, my camera's still out, and I still talk a little bit. But anyways, what I mean by that is I would envision myself. I would envision a worthy version of myself, and I would try to be that person. When in reality, it isn't about trying to be someone else. It's not trying to be another version of yourself. It's simply becoming that version of yourself. So, for example, I don't go to the gym right now. I still pay for my membership, and I don't really like going to the gym. But I am a strong believer that once I simply shift my mindset to who I am, because 2026 version of me, she goes to the gym, she takes care of her figure, she's very active, and she puts herself in actual activities that she has to run, she has to be active. So with me, simply even right now, today, with me becoming that version of myself, I'm going to appreciate going to the gym. I'm going to appreciate keeping my body active and challenging myself. Right now, that is not the mindset that I have, because I just have created this mindset that honestly, it doesn't align with who I am anymore. And that is because I am stepping into this new identity of myself. I am stepping into a new version of myself, and not because I'm forcing myself to do so, but because that's who I am, that's who I am becoming. It's simply about becoming. It's not about having to do certain things to become this certain person. Because if that's the case, that's not you, that's who you are convincing yourself to be. It'll wear you out. It'll make you emotionally drained doing that to yourself, because that's not who you are. It'll become almost like a front for yourself to make yourself feel worthy of who you want to be, or to make yourself feel worthy of the things that you want or the things that you desire. It'll be some kind of front, when in reality, who you are today, right now, simply even without you achieving your goals, or simply even without you doing all these things that you envision you have to do, you are worthy. You are always worthy, and it's just about you connecting with yourself and understanding that in your core. And that's how I think about it too. Like, even with my dreams and my goals for 2026 and who I am and who I'm becoming in year 2026 and who I am stepping into and like really embodying in 2026 is worthiness. Like, I am worthy of taking care of my body. My body deserves to be taken care of. I am worthy enough to stay disciplined and take care of myself. I am worthy enough of that. And it's not even in a discipline where I don't want to do this shit and I'm fucking dragging myself to do shit that I don't want to do. It's more in a discipline like, this is who I am and this is for my good. And it's more in a way that I want to do it, but I'm just going to make sure that I'm on my ass about doing it. It's not in a way that I don't want to do this shit. Fuck, like, I'm making my life miserable. It's in a way where sometimes we're just not always going to be quote unquote motivated to do the things that we want to do. And I know that in my mind, in my headspace that I'm going to be in and that I am in at the moment is I'm doing these things for me. I'm doing these things to take care of me. There's no other reason behind it. It's not because I'm doing these things to make me feel worthy. I'm doing these things because I want to be another like this other person. I want to show up like and look like this other person that I'm not. No, I truly am this person. I truly do want to do these things. Sometimes we're just not always going to be motivated or in the mood to do these things, but at my core I do want to do them, and that's why I'm having the routines that I have, the habits that I am creating, and everything of that nature. Year 2026, like, we are in the big 26. I'm only 20 years old, and I know that like other people of different ages are going to be watching me, but it's never too late and it's never too early to take control of your life. It is never too late and it is never too early to have dreams for yourself. It is, and especially like and especially for the older women, I have seen in my experience in my life of women feeling like it is too late. It's never too late to start dreaming. It is never too late to start having goals for yourself. It is never too late to start somewhere. It is never too late. And don't be upset or don't judge yourself about starting somewhere. That's the whole goal. That's the whole point of life, to start anywhere. I truly do feel like there is no rule book, no guide to anything that we do, because every single one of us, we are all such an individual. We think so differently. There is not going to be any guidance, like direct rule book guidance, one-on-one to everything that you do and how to start something. Yes, and how to go about the things. Yes, of course, there will be like guidance in your life, people you can lean on, but when it comes to it, it's just you to you. So you have to go ahead and push yourself in. Fuck the fear. 2026, fuck the fear, bro. That there's no way you can let the fear take over you. Be who you want to be. Achieve everything that you want to achieve. And let it be because it's coming from you, from your source, from your core, from your soul. Live through your soul this year. Live through your passions. Step into freedom. Step into love, into radiance, because that's who you are. That's who you are that's what you are deserving of. You always were. And I just want to remind you of it. I want to start you off. I want to help start you off on a good note, 2026. Like, start it off now. Start dreaming now. You don't even have to think about, like, it doesn't even have to be fucking everything. Have one goal. Allow yourself to trust yourself by achieving that one goal. You are always worthy of everything that you ever desire. You are always worthy of the simplicity of life, of abundance, of love, of respect. And you are worthy of that 100 times more. Everything that you ever fucking dream of. Bitch. Oh, I don't want to call you bitch. Girl, my lovely girls, my ladybugs, y'all are worthy of every single thing you could imagine. Every single thing. I will come on here and keep reminding y'all that. I don't give a fuck if I have to make a video repeating it for 30 minutes, an hour. I will fucking do that. Because you literally are worthy of every single thing that you desire. You are worthy of. It could be the most out of this world thing where someone takes you to the moon. Yeah, even that, you're worthy of it. Like, there's no such thing as dreaming too big, because people is dreaming too small. Dream that big, achieve that dream, and dream bigger. Show everyone else around you that this shit is real, that the lives that we create in our head, that the things that we imagine can be our reality. My dream alone is to help inspire women and help women take control of their life and never settle for less, by understanding who they are at their core and by valuing themselves. That's like the number one goal. In my whole entire life, I want to be able to do that for millions and millions and millions of women. But I also understand that even helping one woman do that is going to help 5 other women within her environment. That alone is going to help shift and be a domino effect by itself. And I say that because you dreaming, you achieving everything that you want to achieve, and you coming to your senses is going to only be a domino effect for your environment. It is only going to be a benefit to you and everyone else around you. It is only going to allow you to step into that next level and that next version of your life, and put you in rooms that you never thought of. It is only going to benefit you and your life and everything around you. It'll benefit me. And I don't even know you. Your energy speaks so much. Your aura, it says so much. Your dreams, everything that you dream of, that alone, and you having the connection to your dreams and the passion towards your dreams and the love for it, that says so much. Allow yourself to dream so big year 2026. And don't judge yourself, bro. Like, just be free and do what you want. I say that because I learned from it. I had so many goals and I fucking judged myself for minor setbacks. It's not gonna help you. Learn to move through love. Set your goals. Show up for yourself, shift the mindset, and simply become. You don't have to do anything, because you are simply becoming. You are naturally going to do these things. It's all about working with yourself and truly tapping in and embodying this new version of yourself. Fuck the old identity. Kick that bitch out. She's not working for us anymore. We don't want to live this fuck ass mindset life. She don't see the light. She don't even see the light in you. That's not us anymore. That's old. That's old news. No. And when she does come up, guess what we're going to do? We're going to remind her. That's my old identity. We don't align with her anymore. I know that I love myself. I know that I'm deserving. I know that I'm worthy of everything that I dream of. I know that I'm worthy of this new life. I am worthy. Because you are. Allow yourself to dream and imagine and set goals through that, through embodying your worthiness. If you could have anything that you ever fucking wanted, if you could step into who you want to become and the life that you want to live, what would it be? What things would you wish for? What things would you have in place? What things would you be eating? What kind of life would you be living? What kind of car would you be driving? How would your hair look? Like, how would your skin look? How would your body look? How would you be moving? How would you be talking? All of that. Dream big, imagine big, let your imagination run and allow yourself to embody that version of yourself. 2026 is all about embodiment. It's all about knowing that you can ask for whatever you want and you will receive it, and if not better. Every single time, it will not fail. Wow, I think this was one of my best videos yet. I'm so grateful that you are here. I think that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. I am so passionate about the videos that I create and what I talk about. Thank you so much for showing me support in any ounces that y'all do. Everything, every single thing is appreciated. If you liked my video, if you like the content, if you like the energy and anything that I talked about, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much.